So today we're taking graphs of lines and we're finding an equation in slope-intercept form to fit them. So just in case you've forgotten from Algebra 1, slope-intercept form of the equation of a line gives you the slope and the vertical intercept. The slope is m. It gets multiplied by the input variable, and then you add to that b, which is the vertical or y-intercept. So all you need to know in order to write the equation is the slope and the vertical intercept. So the first example they give you gives you a graph with 2 points. One is 0, 4, and the other is 3, negative 2. We've got a line going through those 2 points. They want you to write the equation of that line in slope-intercept form. So there's 2 pieces of equation we need to write the equation in slope-intercept form. What pieces of information do we need to write the equation, Tyler? The slope and the y-intercept. So first of all, the y-intercept should be pretty easy to decipher because it's where it crosses the y-axis. Where does this graph cross the y-axis? At 4. So, not sure what m is. Leave a blank there. But we know that our y-intercept is 4. Now we need to calculate the slope. And hopefully, we got this down from the last couple of lessons.
y2 minus y1.
y2 minus y1. So what are we subtracting?
We're subtracting 4 minus the negative 2.
4 minus negative 2. And what are we subtracting on the bottom?
x2 minus x1, 0 minus 3.
0 minus 3. Okay? So if we're taking this as our first y, then that has to be our first x. So what's 4 minus negative 2?
6.
What's 0 minus 3? And 6 divided by negative 3?
Negative 2.
So that's a negative slope. Does that make sense with the line they gave us?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's going towards your left, right? Isn't the negative slope to the left?
As we go from left to right, what's happening to the line? It's going down. It's decreasing. That's what we expect with a negative slope. So we're going to put a negative 2 in for our m, and there's our equation. Y equals negative 2x plus 4. Everybody okay with that?
Plus you can see it on the graph just by looking.
Yep. Now we're going to write an equation of a parallel line. What do we know about parallel lines? They have the same slope. So they're going to give us a point like negative 1, 1. And they're going to tell us they want a line, the equation of a line that's parallel to another line, y equals 2x minus 3. So our new equation is y equals mx plus b. We got to find m and b. Now m is the slope, b is the y-intercept. Which of those do we know already? Yes. Which is what? 2. Because it has to have the same slope as the line that it's parallel to. So we now have y equals 2x plus b. And we have to figure out what b is. How can we figure out what b is? Yeah.
Don't you plug in the coordinates?
We plug in the point. See, we don't know what b is, but if we could put in a value for x and y, then we could solve for b. And the x and y that we know is on there is the point that they gave us, negative 1, 1. So what goes in for y?
The 1.
1. So we got 1 equals 2 times negative 1 plus b. What does b equal? 3. So our equation is y equals 2x plus 3. Any questions? Alright, let's do one more example. Instead of using a parallel line, we're going to use a perpendicular line. So we're going to start, we want to go through the point 2, 3, and we want to be perpendicular to y equals negative 2x plus 2. What do we know about perpendicular lines? Yeah. Intersect at 90-degree angles. What else?
Their slopes are the opposite reciprocals.
Their slopes are opposite reciprocals. So the slope of our original line is what?
-2.
The negative 2. And what is the opposite reciprocal of negative 2?
2.
Nope.
1.
Positive 1/2. Okay? So we flip it, make it a reciprocal. The reciprocal of 2 is 1/2. And then we have to go with the opposite. So since it was negative 2, it becomes positive 1/2. So our new equation is going to have y equals 1/2 x. And we still don't know b. How are we going to find b?
Plug in the coordinates.
Plug in the points just like we did on the last one. What goes in for y?
3.
And 2 goes in for x. So what is b? Maria? 2. So our final equation is what, Liz? Don't just give her the answer. She's just not there yet. It's not that she doesn't know. She just hasn't finished yet. What's that?
I'm not done yet.
That's okay.
Y equals 1/2 x plus 2.
Y equals 1/2 x plus 2. We got our slope earlier here, and we just got to put the b in for it. We've got our final equation, y equals 1/2 x plus 2. Any questions? All right.